y'all, and welcome back to Kai's Pink Power. I'm your host, Kyla Johnson, and you're now listening to episode 4. I wasn't going to record today, honestly, but I feel like I needed to check in and just keep it short and honest. Sometimes you gotta just speak from the heart without a script. This season of my life feels different. It's quieter, it's softer, but still strong. I'm learning to not force anything, not my voice, not my energy, and not my timeline. I'm just here, present, and real with y'all. I'm in a space that's not perfect, and honestly, I don't think it ever will be. But it's clearer, more peaceful, and more intentional than before. What it means to give myself room to breathe, to think without pressure, and to grow without noise. Trying to prove anything to anyone anymore. I'm just trying to be true to who I am, and even when that feels uncertain. Honestly, I'm feeling peaceful, but still growing. I'm learning to be okay with not having everything figured out. It's a mix of calm and determination. I realized something important. I don't owe explanations to people who never really tried to understand me. Sometimes the best thing you can do is quietly let go. Not everyone is meant to stay in your story and move differently. That's okay. It doesn't mean you're giving up or being weak. It means you're growing. There was a time that I thought I had to stay in places just because I was already there. But now I know better. I'm focused on what actually aligns with my peace and my purpose. If something no longer feels right, I give myself permission to step away. No drama, no need to explain, no energy wasted, just protecting my heart. Peace is choosing me over the noise. It feels grounded even when things around me feel messy. Protecting my peace is protecting my energy and knowing when to step back. I take breaks when I need them. Putting my phone on Do Not Disturb, journaling, or even talking to myself honestly. Sometimes I just need silence to reset and get back to my center. I'm not saying I have it all figured out, but I'm definitely saying I'm not the same girl I used to be. Which is okay, because we live, we learn, and we grow as a whole. And remember that I've told y'all in previous episodes, this is our own journey. So you're going to take your time and how much time you need on what you're growing towards or what you're trying to elevate towards. My boundaries are strong. My mind is clear. Even the things I prayed for have shifted. I'm learning patience. I know my time is coming, whether it's a big moment or a quiet one. And until the time, I'm committed to showing up for myself in every way I can. Sometimes that means resetting, sometimes that means creating, and sometimes that means working hard. And sometimes it means doing nothing at all, and that's okay. I'm excited for what's next, new goals, new chapters, and even new energy. I don't have every detail planned out, but I do know this. I'm stepping forward with intentions. I'm leaving the past exactly where it belongs. And it's just grateful that I get a chance to do that. I know you guys are used to seeing my face on YouTube, but today I just wanted you guys to hear my voice so we can connect on a different type of level. Maybe for you guys, it might be an emotional, a spiritual, or, but what is something that I've learned recently about myself is that I'm stronger than I thought. And that it's okay to say no and put myself first, and that my peace is more important than anyone's approval. Which I say this because I used to be a people pleaser, someone who wanted to be accepted by people for how big of a heart I had or all the things that I do. But I noticed that doesn't make or break you. It doesn't keep people around. It just keeps room for people to let them keep disrespecting you, if I could be quite honest, because I've been seeing it time and time. And now with me taking this, break and me on my own journey, growing, healing, evolving, talking more to God, and just, being more within myself. I talk to who I talk to, which that's okay. But it's like, now I know you is that girl. And it's time to get right, y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to do something for yourself, you set the pace. Always remember. And also, too, I just want to talk to y'all, basically give y'all, some little minor updates about me. Right now, I'm stepping into my last go round of Wilberforce University. I'm very excited because I'm ready to grow more. I'm ready to release and just walk across that stage, get my degree, and go on about my life. There's some other things that I'm working on, but you guys are slowly start to get the gist of them or when I decide to talk about them, because now I like to keep my things private. I don't like to share every little detail or everything. I've always kind of been a private person, because a lot of people don't know that, but I only share if I want to, or like if you're getting to know me, I only share what I want you to know about me. But, I'm just stepping into a better version of myself. There's new opportunities, new energy. There's new chances in different ways that I'm going to grow this year. I have no more time for excuses. I just don't have time for that no more. Like, I just got to a different thing and finally sat down with myself and just had to realize, like, I need to surround myself with positive energy, positive people, positive just environments, anything of that nature, anything that I know that's going to better me and keep me on this path and this track that I am on. I have to remain calm and positive around new things that are coming my way, because a door won't open unless I remove myself from what I need to be removed from. Which lately, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, God has been doing his big one, which he always does his big one. But it's like this break, and I'm not even gonna say break, well, this summer break from college, I just been like so much more happier, so much more at peace. I love my alone time. I'm not forcing anything anymore, which I like that. Because you shouldn't have to force anything. Rather that be a place, a person, or a thing, y'all. I'm going to just let that be known. But it's just like this break has been so joyful. And I can't even remember the last time that I was this happy and at peace. And I'm loving it. And I'm to the point, can't nobody mess it up. I don't care what nobody got going on. If it has nothing to do with Kyla Johnson, don't involve me. And it's like I'm stepping away from things that I no longer think are serving me at the moment, which is nothing wrong with that, because if you love it, it'll come back to you. But right now, I'm just ready to let it go. So with that being said, if you're listening, you're feeling stuck or you're overwhelmed, just know you're not alone. Sometimes the brave things you can do is choose peace over approval. Choose yourself. And I want to say thank you guys for listening to this moment with me. Sometimes it's not about saying a lot. Sometimes it's just about being honest. I appreciate every single person who's tuned in, who's connected with me, and who walks with me on this journey. Until the next time, take care of your hearts. Keep protecting your peace. And this is KPP, and we're out.